Elon Musk says $20,000 once for a robot that scrubs your toilets, folds your laundry, and never calls in sick. Skeptics say that's pure hype, a promise Tesla can't keep still years from your front door. So can you really fire your cleaner? Or is that a fantasy? The honest answer is more interesting than yes or no. Think about what you pay to keep your house clean. Every 2 weeks, around $175 a visit. That's roughly $4,550 a year, and it climbs every single year, never down. But it was never just the money, was it? It's a stranger with a key to your home, alone in your bedroom, around your private things while you're busy somewhere else. You never feel fully comfortable with it, but you live with it. And then there's the bigger problem. You schedule them for a certain day, you plan around it. Then that morning they cancel or call in sick. Now your house stays dirty, your whole day's thrown off, and you're stuck waiting again. Now imagine none of that was your problem anymore. That's exactly what Elon Musk is promising. No monthly bill, no stranger in your bedroom. It never cancels, it never calls in sick. One machine that lives in your home does the work, and it's yours. So could a machine really walk into your home and do all of that? It all comes down to one part of this robot, and what Tesla built there is hard to believe. Most people hear cleaning robot and picture a Roomba, a little disc bumping around the floor, sucking up crumbs. Forget that picture. What Tesla built stands on 2 legs, and it's called Optimus, a full humanoid robot, roughly 5 foot 8 inches, around 125 pounds. It doesn't roll around your floor, it walks through your home like a person. Think about a Roomba by comparison. It vacuums your floor, and that's it. It can't climb your stairs, it can't scrub a toilet. One job in 2 dimensions, and that's where it ends. But Optimus, that's a completely different story. It lives in your house, not on your floor, reaching the high shelf, opening the cabinet under the sink, moving room to room. But the legs aren't the breakthrough, the hands are. Tesla rebuilt them from scratch, 22 degrees of freedom in each hand, 50 tiny motors working together. What does that actually buy you? Hands gentle enough to hold a raw egg without cracking it, and strong enough to wring out a wet cloth. That's the one thing every robot before this could never do. But hands like that are useless without a brain to run them. That's Tesla's new AI 5 chip. 5 times more powerful than the version before it. It's what lets the robot see a mess, decide what to do, and tell those hands how in real time. So here's the pitch. Not a vacuum, a worker. $20,000 once, instead of $4,500 a year forever. At least that's the promise. But can it really walk into your home and do your dirtiest work? Tesla's already filmed it trying. Let me show you exactly what happened room by room. Picture the routine Tesla is building toward, and it starts the moment you wake up. While you're still in bed, the robot's already in the kitchen, clearing the table, loading the dishwasher, wiping down the counters. Now, Tesla hasn't shown that full routine yet, but it has shown Optimus picking objects up, sorting them, handling them without crushing a thing. The skills kitchen work is built on, and it all comes down to the hands. The second you watch them move, one question hits you. How does a machine not shatter everything it touches? That's the part that stopped me. The same hands can grip a raw egg without cracking it. That's the line between a robot that cleans your home and one that destroys it. If it can do that, the rest starts to feel possible. Which brings us to the demo that broke the internet: laundry. Tesla posted a video of Optimus folding a shirt, and the doubts started immediately, because folding fabric is one of the hardest things you can ask a machine to do. On screen, the robot pulled it off, though, and hold on to this, not quite the way it looked. But here's the room that actually matters, the one nobody wants to touch: the bathroom. The vision Tesla is selling is a machine that wipes the mirror, scrubs the sink, cleans the toilet, and never complains, never reschedules, never judges your mess. The kitchen, the laundry, the bathroom, one machine, every room, every day. The full loop a human cleaner does in hours, except this one asks for nothing. That's the dream. And on screen, in a controlled demo, it looks real. It looks finished, which is exactly where I have to stop you, because there's a gap between what you just watched and what's actually sitting in your living room today. And that gap is the whole point of this video. So here's the truth. Today, you cannot buy a Tesla robot that cleans your house, not one. That viral laundry video? That wasn't the robot working alone. Musk admitted it himself. Optimus can't do this on its own yet. There was a person behind the scenes controlling its every move, and it goes deeper. Back in January 2026, speaking to his own investors, Musk admitted something surprising. The robots inside his own factories aren't actually doing useful work yet. They're still learning. After years of big promises, even the critics are blunt. Rodney Brooks, the man who co-founded iRobot, the company behind the Roomba, called the dream of a do-everything home robot pure fantasy thinking. And he has a point. The hard part was never building the hand. It's teaching that hand to work in a messy, unpredictable room with nobody steering it. But here's the part the critics miss. The hardware isn't fake. It's already working. Right now, inside Tesla's factories, Optimus is moving autonomously, not walking the floor, learning from every shift. No human steering it through every move. The body works. What's missing is the software smart enough to run it without a human in the loop. Because in 2026 alone, robotics companies have raised over $55 billion, a record nearly double last year. Nvidia, Amazon, even Jeff Bezos. When names like that move together, history is usually about to turn. So can you fire your cleaner today? No, not yet, not even close. But will it always be that way? That's the wrong bet too. So forget the if for a second. Say it works. $20,000 against a cleaner for life. Who actually wins? The number you're about to see changes the whole conversation. A cleaning service, about $4,500 a year every year over 10 years, that's $45,000. And that's just the base. Add the holiday tips, the supplies, the rate hikes every single year. It only ever goes up. It never stops. You pay and pay and pay and own nothing at the end of it. So here's the price everyone's chasing, $20,000, one payment. But hold on, because this is exactly where these videos lie to you, and I won't. $20,000 isn't today's price. It's Musk's long-term goal, the number he's aiming for once these are rolling off the line by the millions. Right now, analysts estimate each robot costs Tesla far more to build. $50,000, maybe $80,000 each. So that cheap price tag isn't the sticker today, it's the destination. But play it forward, say the target holds $20,000 once against $4,500 a year. At that target price, the robot pays for itself in under 5 years. Everything after that is free cleaning for a decade, 2 decades, and it never calls in sick, never quits, never cancels on a Sunday, never needs a key to your house, because it lives there. Imagine it's a Tuesday, 3 years from now. You wake up at 7, the kitchen's already done, the floors are clean, no stranger came through your house. You didn't pay a cent this week, the machine just worked while you slept. That's the vision. And the math, if the price holds, actually adds up, but that if is carrying a lot of weight. Because it all comes down to one question we still haven't answered. When? When can you actually put one in your home? And the real timeline might surprise you. So when can you actually get one? Here's the honest answer. Not this year. The first ones built this summer go to Tesla, not to you. You're looking at the end of 2027 before you can even buy one. And knowing Tesla's deadlines, probably 2028, even 2029, before one's cleaning your kitchen while you sleep. So it's coming? Closer than the doubters think, slower than Musk will admit. So let's be real about where this leaves you. First, the robot is real, the hands work, but it can't clean your home alone yet. Second, that $20,000 price is someday, not today. And third, the math beats a cleaner hands down, but you're waiting until 2028 or beyond to live it. So let me ask you something, and I actually want to know, if this thing worked, would you let a robot roam your house alone? Drop it below. I'm reading. And if I gave you the real story today, not the hype, then you already know what to do. Hit subscribe. Because next, the big one. Could this same robot kill your electric bill too? You're not going to want to miss it. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.